Patch note, blokes. Hello, and welcome to Patch Note Blokes React to State of Play. So PlayStation have got their State of Play. I think it could just be me, but Alex might make an appearance to react to this. So you're stuck with Izaak today, but we're 2 minutes out. So we're just going to see what they've got announced, what's coming up. Sam couldn't make it either. He's got an early morning. And in the UK, it's a late, well, it's 10 o'clock, but we're old men. So yeah, we are just waiting for this to kick off, really. I'm not really sure what to expect. I have a PS5. Last games I played on it were Star Wars Outlaws and Hogwarts Legacy. So yeah, I play kind of story games, but we'll see. So yeah, excited to see what new games are coming out for 2025 for PlayStation. Any new announcements would be cool as well. Two, one. And we're live. Let's see what's happening. Gonna say Monster Hunter.
No idea just how big the world is.
Never been a big Monster Hunter fan. It's not my cup of tea. I've tried a couple of the games. They're just, I think it's too, you spend so long just hitting a beast or whatever, and it just doesn't seem to do anything. Weapons feel so ineffective in the game.
Stand witness to how its existence unfolds.
I mean, the monsters look cool. Don't get me wrong. I like the art. I like the cats. I think they're called Calico or something like that. But yeah, no, it's the art is cool. The gameplay not so much. I don't enjoy it. Is this more Monster Hunter? Oh, so the game's out, but there's an update. I mean, that's a cool looking dragon, right? Oh no, it's not out. I'm confused. It's out this month. I'm good without the mini art book, to be fair.
皆さんこんにちは。モンスターハンターワイルズプロデューサーの辻本です。無料タイトルアップデート第1弾の追加モンスターとして玉三つが決定いたしました。
I like there's a free
この他に
update.
もタイトルアップデート
But
第
they're
1
not
弾
charging for
で
it.
追加されるコンテンツはまだありますが、詳細は改めてお知らせしたいと思っております。本作は発売後に数回のタイトルアップデートを予定しています。タイトルアップデート計画については追ってお知らせしますので、今後の情報にご期待ください。2月28日の発売まであと少し。皆様に楽しんでいただけることを心よりお待ちしております。本日の発表は以上となります。引き続きステートオブプレイをお楽しみください。
Okay. Started off a little bit drab for me. I'm not a huge fan of the Monster Hunter stuff, so hopefully they're better. Sega, hello.
Forged to unleash vengeance. More than a weapon, it is the soul of a shinobi.
stylized 2D beat 'em up. I mean, I love the art style again.
No obstacle can stand in their way. Soaring where others would not dare.
I'm not seeing anything new here though, other than it's very pretty.
Each weapon a tool, each tool a part of the whole. This is the mastery of a shinobi.
I think the thing I like the most about this trailer is the music.
The legend continues.
Shinobi, Art of Vengeance. Interesting. Probably one again I'll miss. I'm not a huge fan of Japanese style games with the massive damage you have to deal all the time and stuff like that. So it's not a great start for me. Sonic Racer, okay. Might be quite fun. New Sonic Racer maybe? It's a Mario Kart but for the PlayStation. Sonic's really had a bit of a resurgence with the movies, hasn't it? So I'm not surprised they're doing some more Sonic stuff. Maps look pretty cool. And the Doctor Strange teleport rings look kind of a neat touch. CrossWorlds.
Break free.
Bandai.
Become unbound from the laws that govern reality.
I mean, saying I don't really like Japanese games, this is Sony PlayStation, isn't it? A Japanese console. So there's going to be a lot of those sort of games on here. So maybe this is just what's to be expected.
Begin to intertwine. The battle to alter destiny begins.
This is like an anime turned into
Embark on a journey
into a game.
alongside
It's a
gods,
Digimon.
heroes, and monsters of bygone eras. The anomalies, known as Digimon.
Flippin' heck. Digimon game. Okay. You didn't have me at first, but now I'm interested. I haven't seen Digimon in years. I used to love it when I was a kid.
Seize the future
Garmon, isn't it? Something like that.
together. The story of a bond that transcends time.
Oh, so they're jumping around on with time at the Digimon world, are they? 2025, no date for it.
大家好，我是《输了之魂》的创作人杨斌。从一名独立开发者到今天与 PlayStation 携手，这一路走来已历经10年。
Solo
《输
developer,
入之魂》
damn.
结合了流畅爽快的战斗体验与丰富多样的世界设计，玩家将在各具风格的场景中探索，面对充满个性的敌人，同时与有趣的角色互动，逐步
We
揭
haven't
开
seen
精彩
trailer
的
for
故
this
事。
one yet, I don't think.
接下来，我非常激动地向大家展示
Oh, okay.
全新的游戏预告，并正式确认游戏的发布日期。
So what did this guy make? China Hero Project.
I keep having the same dream. A horrible dream. Where monsters invade our world.
One guy made this.
A powerful being falls from the sky. And when it seems they might vanquish the invaders, the dream ends. Is this really just a dream? My only hope lies with you.
Come, Kaiser. We will travel across worlds, leap through dimensions.
I mean, the
together.
art, it's a beautiful game. Flipping heck. Very shiny. I'm not seeing a lot of gameplay though.
Within you, a destiny waiting to be fulfilled.
Said this was a gameplay trailer. Unless this is gameplay, which in that case is that's impressive. I like the wings. Flipping heck, the wings that he has are really cool.
Blade in your hand.
This is the bit that loses me. Just a load of flashy lights and smashing buttons.
You never wanted to be a hero. But for humanity's sake, you must.
Then give me your power, Arena.
Lost soul aside. I liked his like black wings that he like grew. They were pretty cool, like crystally wing things.
Hi everyone, I'm Sean Benson. We've got several updates today from partners around the world, starting with news from the Like a Dragon series.
These games
First
are
up,
insane.
a playable demo of Like a Dragon, Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii arrives on PS5 this Friday. Players could try out 2 battle styles, including Goro Majiba's new Sea Dawn style, as well as engage in naval battles at the Pirates Coliseum.
Okay. I've never played any of the Like a Dragon games, but looks interesting.
Sega and Mint Rocket joined forces
what I'm
in
talking about.
Ichiban's Holiday, a new crossover DLC coming to Dave the Diver.
Dave the Diver is
Ichiban
top tier
Kasuga
gaming.
and other Like a Dragon characters team up to thwart a gang of troublemakers in classic beat-em-up style, all while perfecting new recipes at Bancho Sushi. Dave the Diver Ichiban's Holiday arrives this April on PS5 and PS4.
That's a crossover I wasn't expecting.
The
Very cool.
Splitgate 2 alpha begins February 27th.
Oh damn!
on PS5.
Splitgate's still a thing? I haven't played that since
Use
first came
portals
out
and
on
futuristic
PC
physics to
like
dominate
a
the
year
arena
ago.
and play a new 24-player mode where 3 teams compete on a massive map.
I'm guessing this is the release for PlayStation now.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman. I'm here to give you an exclusive first look in the future of the WWE 2K franchise. Introducing the Island.
The Island.
With the Island, players enter an online environment filled with WWE-themed landmarks, quests, live events, and shops with up to 50 other players at a time.
Like Ready Player One, isn't it?
The Island also offers deep customization, giving players the chance to personalize their My Superstars like never before. As the first of its kind for the franchise, the Island is not just an addition, it's a bold step toward the future. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Island.
I didn't expect WWE to be doing stuff like that, but I mean, it makes sense of what you're going to do to make it new and fresh. And that works, I guess. Borderlands 4.
Sup? I'm Randy from Gearbox. And I'm Randy from Gearbox. And you know why we're here. We're here for you. Are you ready? It's 2025, and every day we are getting closer to the launch of Borderlands 4. Let's go!
Is this the new one, or is this the one which came out on Xbox already? I think this is the new one from the looks of the gameplay. I mean, I love Borderlands. Played all of them. I didn't like the newest one with the two like screamers as the bad guys, as, like the main villains. It wasn't as fun. I mean, the gameplay was fine, but the story was a bit lacking. This looks a bit more intense. I like the look at the guns. They look like they've amped them up a little bit. That's got me excited for Borderlands 4. That's for certain. Do they have a date
so
for that?
badass, so much fun. I want more. We don't have to wait long now. Borderlands 4 is going to break free for a special state of play this spring, focused exclusively on Borderlands 4.
We're diving deep, you guys. Join us. Borderlands 4, state of play for combat, vault hunters, action skills, exploration and discovery, everything. You're gonna see more guns than you can even count.
All on PlayStation 5, but Randy, do you have anything else for us?
I think I do, Randy.
Well, what is it? Don't hold out on me, Randy.
I'll feed you, baby bird. Who wants a launch date for Borderlands 4?
This Randy.
Well, Borderlands 4 launches worldwide for everyone on September 23rd,
Okay,
2025.
nice.
We got work to do.
See you in spring.
That's not bad. Nice end of the year game to play. Borderlands 4. Yeah, this it takes two. Like next
But I
one
really
long.
don't do small talk. Nice to meet you too.
So you want to go through more of your crazy stories?
This has good potential. I'm looking
How
forward
are
to
we
this.
supposed to get out of here if we don't start to trust each other?
I don't need your trust.
Well, I kind of need yours.
2, 1! I took inspiration for this story from when me and my sister were younger.
Look at all of this.
It's amazing. I base the story around my dad. All I can do is write this silly story. Oh, we'll face it together. We got this.
Yeah. Follow my lead. Are you for real, Zoe? I wrote it when I was a kid. What sort of devil child were you?
Hands above your head.
What now?
I did not sign up for this. Brace yourself, Zoe!
What? That's pretty cool. I like riding on the back of like giant bugs. Ooh, coming soon as well, March. It's not long. Oh, a new Until Dawn game. In space.
Status report.
Looks like it penetrated through there. We need to inspect the hull damage first.
Doesn't look too bad.
Doesn't look too good either. What is that?
You feeling all right?
My body's going one way and my mind's going another.
It's interesting because the last two they went for like kind of teenagey actors and stuff like that. But they've gone for like proper adults in this story. They're obviously trying something a bit different.
Doesn't feel real sometimes.
Never forget.
She's good.
You started.
Seeing her in a few things.
Lord have mercy.
Do you think Williams knows more about this substance than he's letting on? We can't take any chances with him.
It can manipulate its physical appearance. It's changing its cellular structure. It's replicating the human form. It's replacing us.
Oh, so this is the thing, but in space.
But if you're still out there, you deserve the truth.
Oh, that's pretty gnarly. I like the look of that. Directive 820 looks like a really cool game.
So let me explain the situation. One of our contractors, Edwin Murray, has gone missing. leaving our property abandoned in his
Oh
warehouse.
no, is this another one of them Friday night Freddy's?
Enter the warehouse and retrieve the technology that he was developing for us. It's a kind of prototype endoskeleton that can adapt to any costume and become any character. We suspect it may be malfunctioning, so just be aware of the slim but non-zero chance that you could sustain significant injuries while attempting to retrieve it, including but not limited to.
That's terrifying. I don't like that bit.
We expect the retrieval process to go smoothly and without incident, but just in case, we suggest you get your affairs in order before arriving.
Back to work.
Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for damage to property or person. Thank you for being a valued member of the Fazbear team.
That's gonna do numbers though, because June, okay, because they love
Greetings from Moonhood.
the
We're
people
the creators
love
of the Midnight Walk, cozy horror game
Friday
created
Night
entirely in clay,
Freddy's, don't I?
where you will journey down a nightmarish highway
Was
riddled
it
with
Five Nights
terrors,
at Freddy's? I can't
or
remember.
devour you and your little lantern creature, Hawk Boy.
Together with your little friend, you must outsmart these terrors and bring back fire to this
Oh,
mad
this is
world
the
we've handcrafted for you.
stop
So
motion.
please enjoy this short gameplay preview.
Stop motion game, isn't it? All the animations like claymation.
After the end of the world, the burnt one woke from a deep slumber.
I mean, this is a lot of horror games now. This is intense. Oh, damn.
Fire? I'd almost forgotten how it felt. You're the caretaker of this little firecracker? I reckon you must be headed for Moon Mountain. Am I right?
Flip this. It's got like a almost like Tim Burton, I suppose, esque vibes, doesn't it? Very intense. Very like uncomfortable, creepy. Be one I could play during the day, not at night.
Special thanks to
No,
Klaus
no.
and Olaf
Okay,
for
cool.
that updated
I'm
look
surprised
at the
not
Midnight
October.
Walk.
That's like a Halloween game, if ever I've seen one.
Up next, a quirky new adventure from Konami.
That looks so cool. Okay, let's not judge it too quickly though. Let's see what
In
it's about.
Darwin's Paradox, you play as Darwin, a clever octopus who finds himself dumped near a highly suspicious food processing center.
Oh, this is right up my alley. This is one I'll get.
Use Darwin's natural camouflage and inking skills to escape the facility and save the world.
Do you know what this gives me? Gives me
aliens.
Inside and Limbo vibes a little bit. Oh yes, I'm definitely loving that game. That looks really cool.
We're excited to reveal a brand new title from Koei Tecmo Games and Omega Force. Warriors Abyss, a roguelite spin on the Warriors franchise.
Reminds me of Dynasty Warriors, but like top down almost.
Descend into hell. Call on powerful allies.
Okay, but I think Dynasty Warriors is based on.
And experiment with tons of
History?
playstyle combinations to send the enemy
I'm
home.
not sure. I've never really played them that much. There's a new one that came out recently. So it's like the Asian version
Roguelite
of
hell awaits when
Diablo,
Warriors
basically.
Abyss launches on PS5 and PS4 later today.
Interesting.
For whom are you working?
Oh, the graphics are terrible for this one.
Prepare your
Way of the Sword.
There you go. Had a little bit of problem there. I've just missed one trailer, I think, though. My Discord had an issue. Weird mushroom man.
強さの証明だろ。勝てばそれでいい。てめえらごときがいくら束になってこようが。やべえ。
Oh, and they've got a talking hand.
Nanda.
Nice. Again, I'm just nothing about that is like making me like go, oh, I want to play that. Ooh.
Colonel, tighten the security on this place. He's coming here, I'm sure of it. America is out to destroy the Shagohod and get its hands on your inheritance. The philosopher's legacy. Then they're out to kill me
Is this
as
a
well.
remake or is this like one in there?
What's the story between you and the boss?
She was like a mother, and my master.
The Cobras will take care of him.
Do you hear me, Snake?
We
are the sons of the boss. I see it.
These games are insane.
A great and terrible fury at being alive. A host of sorrows. And you are one of them.
Why'd you come back? There's nothing for you here. Go home. Go back to your boss.
But I still have the Shagohod and the legacy. There is nothing America can do to stop us. I'm not finished yet!
What a weird date order. 28th of August. Getting it this year. Is that? Oh, I thought it was Astrobot. Oh. And more. Interesting. What a weird way to end that trailer.
When the fury of emotions sparks the wildfire of violence,
Oh, is this...
it dissolves our illusions and exposes the fragile structure of reality.
I have 1,000 questions. Why did you come back?
I stood in the home I was born in. In that moment, I felt a connection.
Epsilon 11, sound off. Where are my men?
Maybe, I don't know. Ooh.
They're gone.
Choose your next move wisely.
What happened here?
Madness, hatred, and lots of it.
Guy's got a big old chin.
It's you.
Slash neck.
We must continue. We've begun to uncover.
What is this? Looks very strange. September 4th. Hell is us. That looks really weird, but kind of intrigues me. Graphics was really nice on it as well. Oh, is this that Pinocchio? Like a P or something like that.
How can it be winter all of a sudden? I'm sorry. You want to know the year? What a pleasure to meet a stalker worthy of the name. It's been far, far too long.
Oh, my forever friend. Help me to hold your hand and dance.
You're not the puppet I was expecting. Who are you?
She was looking for someone. Legendary. She stepped up only because no one else could. Too many stalkers were lost to that evil.
What? Okay, there's something about this. It's making me want to play it, for sure. The art style is really cool. I'm not sure if I'd enjoy the gameplay. It looks a bit like a Souls-like.
Your survival is all that matters. Nothing else comes close.
If this is the one I think it is, I haven't played the first one yet. It is on my list to play though. Yeah, Lies of P, there you go. So the next Lies of P is coming out this summer. I haven't got long to play the first one if I wanna keep up.
I don't know where I came from or how I was made. That's me, let alone again once in a lifetime.
A game by Beyond. I will say, Sony games always have such, like, not all of them, obviously, but like a lot of them have such great artistic style.
Where do you think doors have eyes?
Like, this looks really interesting. Like, it's not like the usual sort of graphics you'd see. I kind of like the look of it. I'm not gonna lie. I'd probably pick this up. I am into sort of indie titles and stuff, that do stuff a bit differently. Dreams of Another. That's one that I don't mind the look of, actually. It looks strange again, like it's going to be a bit like a trippy one. But oh, it's VR. Okay, I can't play it.
皆さんこんにちは。Qゲームスのクリエイティブディレクターのバイオンです。
Unless you can play it without VR.
私の最新作ドリームオブサナザーはいかがだったでしょうか。破壊なくして想像はないというテーマのもと、ドリームオブサナザーではシューティングゲームの常識を覆す体験ができます。武器で傷つけたり破壊するのではなく、抽象化している散らばった世界を具体化して想像することができるのです。本作ではポイントクラウドというテクノロジーを採用し、プレイヤーは幻想的な夢の世界へダイナミックな変化を与えることができます。今年 PS5 登場予定で、本日からウィッシュリストへの追加ができます。ありがとうございました。
I quite like that.
Hey everyone, I'm Kristen Zatani, and I'm excited to share even more PlayStation news in today's show.
A remaster already.
Remastered, the definitive version of Ben Studios' post-apocalyptic open-world epic, comes to PS5 with VRR support and PS5 Pro support.
I mean,
it also includes added content like permadeath and speedrun modes, an enhanced photo mode, new accessibility features, and Horde Assault, a survival arcade mode with increased horde sizes that will provide a fresh way to experience Days Gone.
Okay, it gives you more.
And if you purchase Days Gone on PlayStation 4, you can upgrade to a digital version of Days Gone Remastered and get all the content and features for $10.
Oh, it's pretty decent then, isn't it?
Days Gone Remastered launches on PS5 April 25th.
I never played the first one, the original.
New DLC is
for the
coming Stellar
remaster,
Blade
so
this June.
That might be one I pick up on the
game
remaster.
is partnering with Goddess of Victory Nikki on a new boss battle, collectible dolls
I've
and
heard it's
stickers,
great.
plus a new outfit.
What is this?
Both the Nikki DLC and the PC version of Stellar Blade launch this June.
Okay, I'll probably give that one a miss.
We've got some great PlayStation Plus updates today, starting with Game Catalog titles arriving on February 18th. Star Wars Jedi Survivor, Top
Great
Spin
game.
2K25, and launching in a Game Catalog, Lost Records
Oh, wow.
Bloom and Rage from the
Straight
creators
into
of Life is
catalog.
Strange.
That's pretty cool.
Did you girls ever see anything weird around these parts?
In this episodic adventure, players will join 4 high school girls living through the defining summer of their lives. What begins as a tale of friendship will eventually blend reality, dreams, and the unknown into a dual timeline narrative. The first episode of Lost Records Bloom and Rage arrives February 18th, with the second episode arriving in April.
Oh damn, they're doing episodes. Like
We're also
Telltales.
excited to confirm 2 unique indie titles
And
that will launch into
the
Game
other
Catalog
ones.
later this year. Explore a mysterious mansion in Blue Prince, a
Oh.
genre-bending architectural adventure.
I've heard about this. This actually looks really cool. I'm tempted to check this out when it comes
Every
out.
door is a new decision as you build out a sprawling manor with 45 shifting rooms, adding layers of strategy, puzzles, and exploration.
I really like
Blueprints
looking at that.
launches day 1 into Game Catalog this spring.
I'm looking forward to that when that comes out. Probably on PC rather than PlayStation though.
Abiotic Factor is a 6-player survival crafting game from Playstack and Deep Field Games.
Survival crafting?
Stranded miles beneath the surface, you and a team of scientists must craft ingenious gear and traps to outwit your enemies.
Oh, it
and make
looks
this
indie,
bizarre
doesn't it?
underground complex your new home.
So,
Abiotic Factor will be available in Game Catalog when it launches this
I
summer.
don't know enough people with PlayStations to play that, but that's pretty cool.
Now let's get a sneak peek at games coming to the PlayStation Plus Classics catalog. Coming soon are the first 3 Armored Core titles from the original PlayStation: Armored Core Project Phantasma, and Armored Core Master of Arena.
Getting your Armored Core fix
Meanwhile, Patapon 3 slides its way into the Classics catalog next week.
No one knows how that world came into being.
Oh no,
It
Big
devoured
Ben.
everything from the past.
Not
Only
the
I was left.
Millennium Eye. It's not called the Millennium Eye anymore, is it?
That was a fatal mistake.
Ooh, her eyes got all shiny.
It's the aura of the Grail pieces. I can sense it.
Oh, that wasn't
As
great.
long as it is
Voice acting
reinforced.
for that.
My wish can be fulfilled.
Who the heck is this guy?
But wishes come at a price.
I have a feeling I'm going to see
To
the
pursue
gameplay
one's
and be
wishes
bitterly disappointed. This is
is to court one's
that looks
doom.
Looks like Shadows of Colossus. Colossus. And it's that's a flash. Those sort of gameplays do not interest me. The video like, for it always look amazing, and then you get this and you're just like,
Gwendolyn, this is your final warning.
I mean, it looks well polished. It looks like a nice looking game. Very smooth with the combat, but if you don't like that kind of game, it's kind of
But I will take back everything that belongs to me.
some very beautiful
Even
shots.
if the price is my soul.
Tides of Annihilation.
The table is dead.
Lot of
It exists no more.
prettiness, but is there any depth to it, I wonder? Ooh, all running.
How do you feel? Is something bothering you?
Just some noise in my core.
Great soundtrack.
Deep down in the depths of Vulcan, You must retrieve the Architect's core.
Looks interesting.
They will send everything they have to
I
stop
like the
us.
free-running maneuverability in that. That looks quite fun.
You know I would never want to see you hurt.
It looks a bit like Doom in terms of like the gunplay as well, doesn't it?
But the path we walk demands the extreme.
Like I've maybe got some inspiration from Doom with the gunplay. Metal Eden. That looks like it will be a lot of run and gun fun.
My memory's still a bit blurry. Remember this.
DS! Showtime!
I have these gaps inside my head. Satellite gives us a 10-minute window. You made it.
Damn. Really nice graphics.
That's
this
just leftover hardware. It's been decommissioned. What the hell is happening? All I know is that Silvercorp is a piece of my story. I'll cover you. All this time, you just wanted answers about the tech in your head? Are you kidding me?
Driving.
This thing has ruined my life. You have no idea who you're dealing with.
After what you did, we should have left you in the desert.
This is not the first time we've had a fatal error with your tech.
DS, make it stop! Make it stop!
Never trust the robots, man.
I know what I have to do.
It's very iRobot, that bit, isn't it? MindsEye, say? That was pretty cool.
Hello, I'm Leslie Benzies, director of MindsEye, builder of
MindsEye.
the boy's new
There
action
you go.
adventure set
Thank
in the
you.
fictional city of Red Rock, where AI and human greed collide to bring
Kind of
Earth
like
to
a
the precipice of
cyberpunk
collapse.
style, maybe?
All captured on PlayStation 5 Pro. We're now proud to share some gameplay footage with the explosive combat and high-octane driving that you
Gameplay
can
already as
expect
well.
on PlayStation 5 later this year.
I will say this is looking very nice, isn't it? Okay, so third person. And you've got driving in it. It's giving me cyberpunk vibes, for sure, with the driving around. And the kind of, obviously, augmentations, robots and stuff. Also giving me a little GTA as well.
Tires are out. Proceeding on foot.
But over the shoulder and that, it just feels very
I'm coming to you now.
similar.
The search and rescue bots.
But way better graphics.
They're attacking us.
Lots of explosions. MindsEye. Okay, I see it now. I did mind and then say. It didn't work. It's MindsEye makes a lot more sense.
It always comes back to this.
Oh, I love a gruff British voice. What's going on? Ooh, those water sims though. And sand. Beautiful. Looks a bit like Rahul Kohli.
This world.
That beard and that.
This moment. This choice.
Is it? That could very well be him. Because he's got a British voice. If he's putting on a bit of a gruffness to it, that could be him. Looks interesting where this is.
Every time the sun dies, madness reigns. Then everything begins again.
The heck?
But after every death,
Okay, maybe it's not him.
I always come back stronger.
It doesn't look like him from that shot. So
I know that you are here.
that's very cool.
And I will find you.
Saros. Wow. You don't get a lot from that trailer. Obviously, it's just a bit of a teaser, but like, it looks really interesting. But like no gameplay, so you have no idea what this game even is. It could be some strategy game for all you know. 2026. So that's not even this year. That's a while away.
Hey everyone, I'm Gregory Loudon, Creative Director at Housemarque. We are thrilled to announce that our latest game, Saros, is launching next year on PS5 and enhanced for PS5 Pro. Saros is the ultimate evolution of the Housemarque gameplay first experience. It's a new single-player IP that builds on Returnal's award-winning third-person action. You play Arjun Devraj, performed by the brilliant Rahul Kohli.
I knew it was
Arjun
him.
is a powerful enforcer,
Oh, that's awesome.
searching for answers
Love that he's in the
on a
game
hostile,
as a main
shape-shifting
character.
planet
That's great.
haunted by an ominous eclipse. All of us at Housemarque can't wait to share more about Saros, with our first look at gameplay coming later this year. Thanks for watching.
Oh, that's actually. Oh, this is gonna be a good game. I think Raoul was quite fun. God, I've watched a lot of his stuff when he was in like doing stuff with Funhouse and that. That's not. You know what? The start, I was a little bit like, oof, I'm not loving all these games because there was a lot of like Japanese heavy games which I don't enjoy playing. A lot of the just hit, and then hit again. But like the end there, they really ended strong with a couple of games which looked amazing and some games which looked really fun in there as well. Very interesting. Interesting state of play. Unfortunately, you just had me to react to it. But I'm sure the other guys will say something about it at some other time. But Sam doesn't really play PlayStation. And Alex has got a PlayStation, but mainly plays PC. So I'm the more PlayStation guy anyway. So, but yeah, really interesting titles. Some of them. I liked some of the indie-looking titles. That Octopus one looked really cool to me. The one where you shoot a gun and like the clouds and that create stuff rather than destroy and things like that. Saros looked really cool, and there was a couple of others which looked really interesting as well. So, yeah. Lot better than the last Microsoft one that we watched. We didn't even post a video for it because it was just 4 games. This is what I like. I like getting all them trailers, getting the hits of trailers straight away. Do you know what I mean? But that I think it wasn't the sort of thing. There's an indie ID at Xbox coming up in 2 weeks or a week. I can't remember off the top of my head. For like on a Monday. For like all of the indie games coming out on Xbox, so maybe that will have a bit more stuff at what's coming out on Xbox, and hopefully we'll have some of the lads joining then. It's not as late that these ones go on. It's now like 10 to 11, and we are old men, like I said. But yeah, that was an interesting one. So let me know in the comments what you think, if there's any games that you like the look of. If you really like Japanese, like RPGs, that's what I was trying to think. JRPGs is what the word I was trying to think of this whole time. If you like JRPGs, then you're eating good for Xbox and PlayStation, to be fair. There's a lot of JRPGs. There's a lot of Souls-like as well, which I don't really like. But if you like those sort of games, and I know a lot of people do, there's some really good stuff coming out. Let me know what you think. What ones are you really looking forward to? What ones are you like, I really couldn't care less? Yeah, so thank you for watching. I've been Izaak. I've been the Patch Note Blokes for tonight. And see you later.